What do you know, guys? What do you know? Another day with another red day for SoFi stock. Man, what else is new, right? We're down another 2.5% right now. And in SoFi's defense, okay, a lot of the indices are down. The Qs are down 1.1%. The Russell's down 1%. SPY's down, what, a quarter? The Dow's actually up about a 0.25%. And yeah, I guess it's a red day overall, but man, SoFi has been getting hit even when the market was going up, right? And now we just keep on getting hit as the market's going down. You know, it's accelerating now to the downside, and we have to break down the charts, do a quick update, go over my thoughts, and break down some other stocks. So guys, let's dive into it. Hit the like button, consider subscribing, and joining my Patreon if you want to keep up with my private Discord community, my portfolio updates, all of that is right on Patreon. Link down below, pinned in the comments, or go to stasurfs.com/Patreon. And now, cheers. I appreciate you all for tuning in. Let's dive into it. So, like I said, another red day for SoFi. We're down to about $15.90 right now, $15.86 to be exact. And earlier in the middle of the day, we hit $15.55, which actually marked roughly a dollar drop from open. We opened at about 16.25. So yeah, more like 70 cents. I don't want to blow it out of proportion, but we dropped close to a dollar. And actually, if you look at the initial pop to 16.36, it was more like an 80-cent drop from top to bottom. And with that move, ladies and gentlemen, we took out the lows from yesterday, right? And we tested the lows from Friday, and as of now, we held them, right? We held them, which on Friday we held, hit 1552, and today we hit, 1555, right? So we held those lows barely, and now we're seeing a nice relief rally up to about 1587, but guys, the bears are still in charge, and the fact that we put in lower highs yesterday and today, and now we're starting to dump back under these moving averages on the 5-day 5-minute chart, that leads me to believe there's more downside to come here. We have a clear descending triangle on SoFi on this 5-day 5-minute, and you know, the bulls got saved today, considering, again, we bounced off 1550 by a thread. We held it. But I don't think that's going to be the case, later this week. I got to be honest. I think SoFi is going to take out, by the looks of it, 1550 to 1530, which not only was that support from Friday, but also from right after earnings, right? The company reported record earnings. The stock tanked and it hit 1536. That was the low after earnings. So we held it as of now, but I just don't think it's going to hold for much longer here. I think we're going 14s on SoFi by the looks of it, guys. I got to be honest. The longer term charts support that. You know, we have that descending triangle in the short term there, and you also have it here on the 1 hour time frame, clear as day. I mean, guys, this is a descending triangle. This is bearish. We're making lower highs. We have been since the middle of April. About a month now, we've been making lower highs into this support at 1550. We held it by a thread today. We held it by a thread after earnings. We held it by a thread on Friday, and it just looks like we're going to break right through it. We haven't done it yet. It's not guaranteed, but as of now, it kind of looks like that's where we're heading, right? And not to mention the head and shoulders, which we called out a little bit ago, right? A week, 2 weeks ago, we first outlined that. That's still intact. That's still playing out. And for this to fully play out, I think we go 1480 to 1450, right? And then at that point, if we take out 1480, go to 1450, we're in a full-on downtrend again. We're pretty much taking out the lows from a month ago, and we're hitting fresh lows, you know? That's kind of what SoFi looks like it wants to do. And also, we have a death cross, which I've mentioned before. You guys see the 50 SMA crossing under the 180 SMA. This is not ideal overall. So if we pull the layers back, and that's for the bulls, right? If we pull the layers back, where is the 180 moving average on this 3-year weekly chart, right? Where is it? It's at $12.70, $13 roughly, right? That's where I think we could go, and I think it's getting more and more likely as the days go on. We can see that is where we held on the major pullback a year ago during the Liberation Day sell-off. SoFi got down to about what, $8.70, $9, right around that 180 SMA. That is where I think we'll find support and see a nice rebound again this go around. And the fundamentals, you got to realize, guys, the fundamentals of SoFi have gotten better as the stock has gotten hit. And a lot of this has to do with market dynamics, the fact that we're not getting rate cuts this year, and today's CPI report pretty much solidified that. That's not great for SoFi. The fact that we're getting, share dilution out the wazoo, right? The $1.5 billion public offering when SoFi was well over $30 or right around $30. That really squashed the stock. So there's a lot of things working against SoFi as the fundamentals are getting better, as the company's hitting record numbers. So there's clearly a disconnect now between the stock and the fundamentals. And I get it. Share dilution, no rate cuts, I get all that, but this is getting a little too nutty. It's getting a little too beaten up. And I think it's going lower. And if it gets to 12, 13, guys, that's just stupid. Those are stupid levels for SoFi. We're talking same price, same level that it was at. If it gets to $12, guys, we're talking the same price it was at about 4 or 5 years ago. Does that make sense? Is this real life? I mean, it does not make sense. It doesn't, right? The stock price should be a lot higher. It comes down to, again, the dilution. If they never diluted shareholders with those earnings we got, excuse me, guys, I have no doubt we'd be a lot higher, right? We'd be a lot higher. But the fact that we've gotten all this share dilution, that has hurt the stock. And it's like, how is this real life? We're at the same valuation we were at 5 years ago, and the business has grown. Geez, I wish I had the numbers off the top of my head, but it's grown a lot. Members, products, revenue, earnings, you name it, right? Free cash flow, all of that stuff. And SoFi, man, it's just in a rut. It's in a rut. I don't know how else to put it. We almost started to break out a couple weeks ago. Then earnings brought it back to reality. The stock always sells off after earnings. So here we are, holding on by a thread, and all we can do now is think long term. This is a long-term stock. Forget about trading it. This thing is not setting up for a trade, at least as of now. So all we can do is dollar cost average, put it in the filing cabinet, as they say, forget about it, and just follow the updates. Follow the stock, follow the company, keep your eyes on earnings. That's all we can do until we're out of this rut, out of this downtrend. Then things will get brighter. There are brighter days ahead, but as of now, man, I think we're going lower. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. And I'm a big buyer at 12, 13. I've been saying that for months, and I'm going to keep saying it till I'm blue in the face, right? So indices, again, we're down all across the board except for the Dow, which the Dow is barely up. All right, 71%, or $71 rather, or points, not percent or dollars. 71 points up for the Dow, but that was in the red earlier today, so a little rebound there, not too bad. And a lot of stocks are getting nice pullbacks, seeing nice pullbacks. Intel, AMD, all these AI chip stocks, right? They're all seeing pullbacks, and buyers are already coming in. I mean, look at Micron, for Pete's sake here, guys. I know I covered this before today. I'll say it again. We hit 706. Now we're up to 756, roughly a 7% rebound off the lows. We have stocks like, or ETFs rather, like DRAM, which hit 48. Now we're pushing $51. Looks like it's starting to rebound off that 50 moving average. So maybe this is all it took. this is all the pullback we needed for these stocks to start running again. You know, it's a crazy market we're in, guys. Crazy market. And we talked more about these in my videos earlier today. So guys, make sure to go check those out. And yeah, we're gonna cut it a little short on this video, guys. No need to ramble on too much. Check out those videos from before and make sure to hit the like button. Consider subscribing. Join my Patreon for my portfolio updates and my private Discord. All of that's linked down below, pinned in the comments, or go to stocksurfs.com/Patreon. And with that being said, cheers. I'll see you guys in there. Have a great rest of your day. Peace out.